Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Today's viewer request is, which is the best hostile airspace infiltrator? The 1980s F-117A Nighthawk or the very much up-to-date and used now F-35 Lightning II? Well, let's go and find out. We've set up a pseudo-scientific test, but before we do it, we have to understand how we've modelled these aircraft in our sim. Without that information, this doesn't mean anything, it's just a bunch of pixels flying about. Our F-117 is the mod by Jinx. We've set the radar cross-section to 0.003 meters squared. My source for the radar cross-sections of these aircraft today, or the stealth aircraft, is a search on a popular internet search engine, and I've chosen the median result, so the result that pops up most on a search, and the one that's popped up most is for the F-117 0.003 meters squared, and for the F-35 0.005 meters squared. So that's what we're running with today. Maximum speed of this version is actually Mach 1.1. faster than the real version, which goes 0.9, so our kinematics are slightly overmodelled and I cannot adjust it in this aircraft. The F-35A, originally by VSN, converted to Grim Reaper's version 11. Radar cross-section we've already talked about. Its maximum speed we've modelled as Mach 1.6, the same as the real aircraft. We've also got a couple of 4th gen aircraft here, non-stealth aircraft we'll use as scientific controls. F-16C Block 50 by ED with a radar cross-section of about 3 meters squared. Maximum speed Mach 2.1, about how it should be in real life. And finally, the FA-18C Lot 20 Hornet by ED. Radar cross-section about 4 meters squared. Max speed, spelt wrong, whoops, Mach 1.8, as it should be in real life. Now for what we're actually doing today, guys, we are traversing a gauntlet of time and probably pain. We are taking off from this base here. We're then travelling 210 miles to this target here. It's a nominal target, a big, easy to bomb target that needs at least one bomb putting on it. But defending that is a gauntlet. We must travel within the 2 red guidelines, spaced 20 miles apart. This guy here and this guy here. Spaced at every few tens of miles along the gauntlet are Russian SAM systems. Starting in the 1950s, we have an SA-2 S-75 here. Next, we have an SA-3 S-125 from the 1960s. You can see their range rings I've drawn with a red marker. Next, SA-6 Coupe from the 1970s. SA-11 Buk from the 1980s. SA-10 S-300 Grumble version 1, also from the 1980s. SA-21 S-400 from the 2000s. And finally, S-350, almost brand new, from the 2020s. Starting with the 4th gen jets, we are to fly this gauntlet and to see how far we get. Now, today is not about flying low. Neither the Nighthawk or the F-35 are designed to terrain hug and fly low. They're stealthy so that they can fly at high efficient altitudes and not be detected. So we will also do the same in our 4th gen jets. One of our humans will not be flying today. They will be a referee. They will check that all of us are sticking to the rules, that we're sticking in between the 2 guidelines, and our altitude restrictions today. Maximum 40,000 feet, minimum 5,000 feet. We can very quickly dip below 5,000 feet if we need to, but then we have to get straight back up to above 5,000 feet. Now, I'm not expecting any 4th gen jets to get through this gauntlet. They are simply there to prove that the SAM sites work and to act as a scientific control and maybe even provide a bit of humour. Then we'll try the stealth jets. So guys, with the rules explained today, very simply, predictions. How well, as we've set up here today, is an F-117 going to do, an F-35 going to do, and or the 4th gen jets?
4th gen don't really have a chance in the later SAM sites, at least.
Yeah, I think they might get as far as the SA-11 or possibly the SA-6 before they succumb. The stealth, yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Just to prove that there's no trickery, no scripting going on here, viewers, because you can do stuff like that in DCS, I'm just going to quickly click on each of the SAM sites and show that there are no controls set apart from alarm state red, which means that they are ready to fire. And in our triggered actions, there is nothing, no trickery at all. We're just going to see what happens, and I have absolutely no idea, so stand by.
It doesn't matter, we're all getting shot down.
Welcome in, first test, 4th gen, as I said, really just to show you that the SAMs are working. We've got Fire Dad, Simba, Matrix, Drop, me, Strider, Fly, Cannonball, and Squirrel is going to be the referee. Guys, as I was cycling through those SAMs just to prove that there was no weirdness, a couple of my guys spotted that some of them had a speed attached to them, which is an error. So I fixed that. I've set them back to 0 speed. It may have stopped them firing, but it is fixed now. Guys, follow me to the runway, please. Viewers, if you're wondering why I feel sound even worse and more ridiculously bad than usual, it was such a rough night. Yesterday, GR Baby had his inoculations, I think you call them jabs. You know, 1 in his arm, 3 in his legs, and he spent all night, and I mean all night, crying, so none of us have had a single wink of sleep. And there's a new dynamic in the Terrell household that started now. Our cat, Lieutenant J. Pickles, has started getting really upset when the boy is really upset, like he was yesterday. Where's the freaking runway? Here it is. So she started getting really stressed, and she started biting us because she doesn't know how to deal with the stress of baby crying. So we were having to deal with Baby and Pickles trying to bite us, which is a really interesting night. So yeah, absolutely knackered.
Catnip.
I need catnip. She won't have it. She won't have fish. She won't have catnip. She's just weird, Lieutenant J. Pickles.
So you think she's stressed because when Baby cries, she thinks you guys did something wrong?
Yeah, she thinks we're hurting Baby. She gets all maternal and thinks we're hurting Baby, and so she attacks us to stop us attacking Baby, but we're not, obviously. We just can't console Baby. It's quite difficult. And if you trap her outside of the room, which you think, oh, put her outside of the room, she just scratches and shouts and howls. So that was my last 11 hours or whatever it's been ever since we went to bed.
I just found a really strange bug. Never noticed it before. Fly and I took the same spot at the exact same time. I was able to slot in. And when you unpause the mission, it didn't unpause. And my slot was taken.
Huh. How about that? Get a new one, question mark?
Yeah, I've got an 18 now, it's okay.
Right.
Yeah, everyone's hit.
Guys, is anyone not ready to go? Oh, you know what? I need to turn on my RWR would help.
Alright, good idea.
Air to ground mode, master arm on. None of us are getting through this, I guarantee. But watch this, Viewingtons. Boggs, keep up if you can. Mike, I'm so tired. I don't know which way to go at the end of this runway, left or right?
Left. Right.
Brilliant. Welcome to Grim Reapers.
You need to go right. Turn, 230.
Yes, sir.
Like when you're in a new city and you have 2 co-drivers.
Right, here we go, guys. Straight into a SA2. Get yourselves above 5,000 and below 40,000.
You're in the front cap.
Yes, I am. Also note, guys, today we've got over 200 miles to go, and fuel is all modelled, so none of these planes could burn for 200 miles at these altitudes. Let's watch this guy fire at us. Probably the first one firing at us will be the S-400 that can fire from 130 odd miles. Probably the S-400 and the SA-2. It's not fired. Those jammers doing their job. Oof. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the first one.
See you later, Bog.
SA2.
Right, got a notch, but stay above 5,000 feet, Viewingtons. No problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my left there, 90 degrees, exactly 90 degrees. Like that, and I'll probably beat it like that.
Simba, turn west. You're about to go out the corridor.
Ooh.
Good dodge, Panther.
What do you mean I'm going out of the corridor?
Yeah, the corridor, press F10, like we're all doing. You've actually gone out, you're cheating.
There's a 20-mile wide corridor to stay in, Simba, so can you just turn back north, 289, literally half a mile.
Cap down.
Oh my god.
Cap down. I'm out.
Did you
Okay,
survive
Simba's
that,
back in.
Strider?
Strider is below 5,000 feet.
Sorry, I was right behind you. I got a good shot of you getting blown up.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, all good, Simba. You can head west again now. You're well within.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Gina.
Guys, you do have to live your lives between those two boundaries. Okay, Brandon's over the first SAM. Next, it's going to be the SA3 Viewingtons. S-125. Look, you can see the radar's tracking someone. It's pointing at someone.
Nail SAM 10.
That'll be a... Oh! Things happening. Look, look. These growlers are already firing at the guys from break 80, 90 miles away. Poor boys.
What to do if you have no more bombs?
Yeah, nice job, Brandon.
You know, where have your bombs gone?
On the target, Cap.
Okay, that's great news, but the target is not the SAM. As specified at the beginning, the target is the warehouse at the end of the 200 miles. Thank you for bombing the SAM site, though.
Misunderstanding.
Right, carry on, guys. It was a pretty rubbish site anyway. It probably wasn't going to kill anyone else.
I think SA-21's fired as well, Cap.
Yes, it 100% has. That's S-400. To lose another man. Pong! Got another man down. It's about to become much harder. So far, viewers, we've made it past one SAM, and it's becoming exponentially harder because these things are dropping out of the sky. Boys are entering the SA-3 territory now. Now, the problem with these missiles, viewers, is they don't tell you that they're going to hit you. At which point they'll just materialise and blow your face off.
Something like right now.
Yeah, where are you, flight? Yeah. Something like right now, indeed.
To be honest, I never thought we'd make it this far.
Hey, one of you's about to have a change of plan.
Wow. Yeah, no
warning. I
whatsoever.
think their TVM did this particular missile type, so this will guide all the way to the target without ever warning them, viewers, that it'll just fall out of the sky. S-400 sucks balls. Same technology as Patriot.
SA-10's out as well.
Ah, damn it.
Alright, the Grumbles are out now, viewers. Older missiles.
Ooh, SA-3.
Oh, and SA-3 is having a pop. Finally, it's woken up. These are quite high manoeuvring missiles. Low to medium range.
Yeah, that one can really bend.
I'm down.
4 left. And they've made it past SA-3. Well done, guys. Next is SA-6 Coupe from the 1970s.
No, I was down by an SA-3.
There's no altitude limit, right?
5,000.
Oh, like height.
40,000.
40,000.
40,000.
I'm just chilling.
You are just chilling, Brandon. For some reason, Sam likes you. Have you been hit or something? No, you haven't. Reasons, I guess. Brandon's made it well into Coob range, and you can see Coob is locked onto him, because look, that's the trap dish.
I'm honest, I tried to go like up, down, so the missile needs to travel much longer way and loses energy, but not good.
It's possible. You can't dodge these unless you can get really low, which I'm not allowing you to do, obviously. Viewers, if I let them get really low, they could do this pretty easily, because they could fly at the edge of the track at 50
Oh,
feet.
Strider!
Nice dodge, Strider.
He gets chased by a missile like in the movies.
He does. It's a torpedo.
Ooh, Strider is not safe yet.
Oh no,
Nay.
that's just cruel. That is just cruel.
Or Strider. They really want him dead, don't they? They really want him dead.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Get up!
I think it's going to make much difference now, if I'm honest.
No!
Oh, wowee!
Wow.
One dodged. I think it's going to make much difference now, if I'm honest.
No!
Oh, wowee!
Wow.
One dodged.
Oh, one coming from behind?
5 missiles on him. From all different angles.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ow.
lucky
Missiles that are
They
separated.
collided.
guy.
They collided.
Oh, the missiles hit each other. Wow.
Missiles that are
They
separated.
collided.
Guy.
They collided.
Oh, the missiles hit each other. Wow. All right,
Brandon,
Book's firing.
steer right.
I don't think that is now.
Oh, the book. The book is firing.
Oh, that Book is angry. That's a good SAM site. It's low to medium range again, but it's hard to beat.
I mean, Brent is flying a bog. We can't be sad.
Yeah, Box are winning though.
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good internal jammer on that thing.
Okay, comment.
He pressing the green button.
Oh, he's done it, look.
Yeah, but he's got another. He's got 4 chasing him.
I bet he's low on fuel as well.
6K.
Well, the 4th gen jets have all done it fairly and squarely, viewers, and so far they are halfway, 100 miles. Pretty good. Oh, cannonballs turned up.
Brandon, how did you dodge all those, man? My God.
Brandon, what are you going to bomb the target with?
Yeah, that's he got a little bit confused. He is very Dutch, guys.
He's going to do it the GR way.
Yeah, his face.
Running low on KE. How is that bog outrunning all these missiles? It's a friggin' bog.
Oh, I saw it in my mirror. I saw it in my mirror.
Don't worry, there's more coming.
Next one.
Oh, this is worth it just for the 4th gen, guys. This is worth it just for the 4th gen. How did you survive that?
Cap, you've got to do tactical for this for bragging rights.
Christ. Grumble missiles up, viewers. Old 1980s missiles, but actually quite potent. Big barge sticks, telegraph poles.
Oh, the booger's firing everything.
Oh, Drops just running right into a... Oh, Gladfly. 2 people down. Nope, prod. Cannibal. Oh, good dodge. Cannibal's getting the Book all excited. Book is very excited, viewers. Sorry, Book.
I think if Brandon doesn't die here, Simba is definitely going to have a challenge on his hands for People's Champ.
1 left.
That's not how that works.
It's all a popularity contest, is it?
Yeah, he's disqualified himself. He's got nothing to drop on the target.
I've got myself.
Yeah, you have his face.
I've lost weight. That was part of the plan.
I wonder if it's because he dropped his bombs and it made him a lot lighter so he can dodge a lot better.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these have got much better trajectory, these ones have.
Yep, and he dropped tanks and everything.
Bam.
What the hell?
What the what?
What the hell's going on here? Brandon, best cheater? Question mark?
Wait. Maybe Brandon found Simba's cheat.
I'm as confused as you guys.
That was definitely within zone for proximity.
He's flag formation with missiles.
What am I doing?
Come left. You're okay. Come left.
This is so behind enemy lines torpedo missiles. Fuel, Brandon?
3.6.
3.6. Not long to go now, viewers. Well, we'll just keep plugging away at it. Let's see how many missiles Book has. Maybe he's running them out of missiles.
Looks like the fuel is more bigger problem to Brandon and the missiles themselves.
To be fair, he's done it fair and square. He's not, he's not cheating. He's doing it.
I think my luck has run out, just as my speed as well. I can't get past this. If I go past, I die. Let's do it for the people, right, Cap?
Let's do it for the people.
What he's doing, Cap, is he's making the missile wiggle about that much. They're just losing all their airspeed.
Yep.
He's doing a good job of putting the SAM sight in the notch filter.
So what you're saying is he needs to wiggle it just a little bit.
Just a little bit, indeed.
Weave.
Basically, Brandon is being the best wild weasel right now.
These old SAMs work a bit different to the slightly newer SAMs as well, viewers. The longer range S300, S400. What they do, instead of firing direct at sight like this, they fire up, go high, and then dive down on the target. Oh, Jesus Christ. See that, guys?
Yes.
Chasing him like
some amazing footage.
They're down to sort of 400 knots by the time they're reaching him.
And the SAM site says, and another one.
We're in a real danger area now, though. They're still going to be on burn pretty much by the time they're hitting him.
This one's going to hurt.
And there's some SA-10s out as well. And SA-21.
Wow, friggin' time, Brandon. Well done for surviving 17 minutes, though. Right, that was just for a bit of lols, viewers, and showing that everything does work. Next, we're going stealth. Welcome in, viewers, to the F-117A Nighthawk. We've had to change one thing. We couldn't get the bombs dropping from the F-35 stealth bay, so we've actually added 2 bombs to the wings instead, but don't worry, it will not mess up the radar cross-section. I've kept the radar cross-section set to 0.005 meters squared, so the SAMs will not see that as any different. Guys, let's taxi.
35 said all the F-117s get off the ground first because they're a bit slower.
We are cooler though, guys. Tell me that's not a super cool plane, Viewingtons. Welcome back, viewers. We have, look at all the beautiful Nighthawks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 there, and 3 F-35s. Which ones are going to make it through? Who knows? In terms of armament, the F-35s have 2 500-pound bombs, and each F-117 has a single 500-pound bomb. Guys, apart from Squirrel, who's having problems, is anyone not ready to go?
Hey, Cap.
Yes, fly.
Press F2 again. F-117 very excited.
It is! Look at it wiggle its little bits! I'm wiggling my bits! Guys, I'm punching it. Follow me. To freedom and beyond.
Slow down, F-35.
Yeah, we are slow. FYI.
Yep, it's the small things that make the day.
I think we're in clicks per hour, guys. And we're airborne!
35 plus roll.
Oh, that's going to
Oh,
be...
look at that guy!
Air show takeoff.
Yeah, there's an air show takeoff. I did the same.
F-117 go all right.
It takes a bit of getting used to, guys. Right, guys, I'm going to do a right pause if I've got countermeasures, and I have not. Alrighty, viewers, start putting in your bets now at these radar cross-sections as we've shown, or set up. Jesus, look at that lightning go! Guys, we'll start in formation. I'm pretty sure an SA2 is not going to shoot at us, so we can all start in formation, and then we can start separating after that, and I will unleash you. Anyone know what engines this has in it?
I think they're the F-404, same as in the Hornet. Just no read.
Roger, yeah.
The only thing I know is that the half blue prototype had the same engine as the F5.
My beautiful F-117's viewers. Yeah, handle's a bit strange. It's a bit of a while to get used to it.
Okay, visibility in this thing is awful.
Right? I guess they didn't know how to make stealth bubble canopies back then. It was actually made in the 1970s, guys. I'm actually making this in the 1970s. Just going to check on the map. Alright, are we in the right place? We are! Right, well I hope we don't have to dodge, because we are not going to be very manoeuvrable. Also, does anyone know what 40,000 feet is in meters?
Times it by 3, roughly.
120,000 meters. Roger. Oh, the other way around. 13,000 meters.
12,000. Correct. Nope, it'll be about 12. Stay below 12,000.
Roger. Anyone know if there's an RWR on the F-117? I haven't found it if there is.
I'm getting beeping, but
I'm getting beeping as well, yeah. There are radars searching for us, viewers. Nothing's tracked us yet. Right, let's see our progress, guys. Alright, we're doing alright. We are passing over SA2 now, and we're 100% not being tracked. Alright, guys, at this point, you can stay in formation if you want, or you can go and do your own thing. Stick to the altitude and latitude, rules. Lateral rules that I set, please. Like I said, viewers, we can go Mark 1.1 in these ones in DCS, which is unrealistic, but I can't change it, so just have to suck it up. I don't expect it to make a huge difference anyway. These would fly at night, obviously, in real life. That's obviously something you're going to be saying, viewers, and yes, I agree, but it's not going to make any difference in this case. All of the SAMs that will fire at us today will be exclusively radar guided, and that will make no difference at all whether it's night or whether it's day. So don't worry. The ambient conditions may make a difference in real life. For instance, the cloud, the moisture of the air and stuff like that. It may affect the radar, I don't really know, but it will not in the sim.
Also would affect the F-117 cause. Only drop laser guided bombs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doesn't it also drop JDAMs?
This was before JDAM, surely.
Yeah, far before. The problem was they couldn't put a radar in it, because they said, like, yeah, it would be a big light in the dark, radar-wise. So they stick with only laser-guided stuff.
All good.
Hello, Fly. You left or right?
Left.
Yes, you are.
Cannonball on right.
Look at you not being at work today, Fly.
Yeah, a free day.
You wakey.
Last free day. Sad fly noises. Oof. Next one would be in November, so like end of year.
No Oktoberfest?
Yeah, what about Oktoberfest, Fly?
Oktoberfest is not an official free day.
What the hell?
At least not in the rest of Germany, except of Bavaria.
Not good enough. So we've got Brandon up ahead, being Brandon, Simba right behind him, Matrix, all at the top of what I'm allowing them to do. Fire, there, Me and my guys, a little lower and a little slower. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the SA-10 to shoot them down first. Predictions, guys. I know this isn't real life, and we have to take it with a pinch of salt, obviously. But can anyone make a prediction if any of these SAMs are going to fire, and which one it will be?
I think it'll be the one from the SA-350.
The 2020's S350, yeah? Yep.
Yep.
Any other predictions, guys?
400 and 350, but it's just whether the missiles can track. Certainly on the F-117 in-game, it seems to do quite well with its stealth.
As we've got the model here, as I said at the beginning of the video, viewers, the F-117 is a lower radar cross-section, so I'm going to say F-35s get shot down by S-400, and I'm going to say F-117s make it through unmolested. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to get the internet all fired up, I know, but let's see what happens.
Hey, Cap. Look left out the window.
Yeah, I
and
can
look
see,
under
your
my...
little, I can see your little head.
You see under my plane?
Not really. Oh, your bomb's poking out.
Yeah, I noticed that. Hey.
Target will be long gone before you guys get here.
Right, let's see how well we are doing. We're past SA2, we're past SA3, we've had nothing but nail radiation, which means search radars, viewers. SA6 we're passing now. SA11 Book from the 1980s. In fact, Brandon or Simba, look at them, they're going Mark 1.6. Oh no, they're not. I don't know what they're doing, in fact. They're just going slightly faster than us. Yep, they're past Books, so all stealth aircraft have made it past Books so far.
Push the throttle up against the stop and left it there.
Do you reckon that would have been impossible if they left the afterburner functioning? Because it pretty much doubles the power, doesn't it? And it looks a pretty slick airframe to me. Moderately slick airframe.
I suspect they would have had trouble with the structure of the back and the exhausts. Yeah, you need to have a variable exhaust for an afterburner.
Right, you are going over to Grumble, viewers. This is a 1980s long-range sight, or medium-range nowadays, but back in the day it was called a long-range sight. Range about 16, in fact I should probably just go over some figures. SA2 viewers, about 30 miles range. SA3, about 12 miles range. SA6 about 15 miles range. SA11 over 20 miles range. SA10 about 60 miles range. SA21 about 130 miles range. S350, which doesn't have an SA designation, strangely. Why not, viewers? I don't know. That's about 70, 80 miles. SA21 has not seen anyone. 17 miles, it would have seen them by now. Here's the SA21 viewers. S400, I know it's silly putting them in a line, but it will still work. That's their track radar, and it's not pointing at anyone.
Lead guys, you're 60 miles from the target now.
Does anyone fancy being a guinea pig and flying at 5,000 feet just for science? To see if it can see you down there.
I'll go down.
I was already on my way, Cap.
Roger. Well, you're in different planes, so that's good that you both do it. I just want to see if it can see you at all. I'm up at 35,000 now, guys.
I'm losing speed while I'm decelerating. No, I'm gaining again, but I had some turbulence, I guess.
Okay, do not shoot the SAM sites, guys. Simba is 7 miles, going right over the top of it now. Can fire, you saw it fire against the 4th gen viewers, and there's his track radar. Its track radar cannot see Simba. Look at that, blow me down. It's probably the most powerful track radar here, so I would have thought it would stand the most chance. It looks like we're getting through without getting fired at by anyone. If S400 can't do us. Never mind, carry on in this configuration anyway, guys. One more SAM to go.
We'll know here in about 20 miles.
Yep, so that must have been a quick 200 miles, isn't it, guys? Oh, Spike! I'm getting Spike.
Oh, Miss Log.
Oh, who is it? S350
S350
has indeed fired. Wowza. Right, who's he going to fire at now?
One that's coming my way.
Yeah, Matrix and Simba.
Yeah, let's push the throttle.
Right, dodge, guys.
Looks like they are tracking.
It saw you at a range of 23 miles, by the way, guys, maybe slightly less. And it sees the Lightning and the F-117 equally.
Good dodge, Matrix.
Good dodge. Simba! Ah, we've got a man down. How are we going to get past this? It can see all of us, guys.
Oh, Cap. Maybe look at the SAM site itself.
Good dodge, Brandon.
I saw like 10 missiles just get launched and immediately run into the ground.
Huh. That's not a me problem. That's getting confused by the stealth then. There are lots of more missiles in those bay, guys, and we've got to get past it, FYI. Choose your altitude accordingly. Can Matrix dodge another? I'm not convinced.
Probably not.
There's all that speed. How about that?
Oh, getting a bit high when I was...
Right, I'm going to dive for speed.
I guess the damage model's not much cop on this.
I must admit, I haven't even tested it, guys. It says you're dead. Brandon's down.
I'll eject in that case.
Yeah, yeah. It
Nope,
sees
don't
us at
eject, it'll
24
crash your game.
Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, Nighthawk.
I won't.
Right, I'm at presumably my maximum speed of whatever the hell 500 knots is.
Oh, flag it. Fired on.
Good job, Fire. You've dodged your missile. Oh god, I'm getting tracked. Super cap, super evasive. We don't have chaff and flare, which is annoying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
9 o'clock low.
Good job, flight.
Bollocks, I'm here.
Good job,
Alright,
Sven.
guys. Oh god, I crashed my game. Oh no, the mission crashed the whole server. I ejected. Oh god. Alright, guys. My apologies for that. I'm going to get back in. I'm going to allow you one more thing. Welcome back, viewers. I accidentally crashed the server because supercap, so I'm giving the guys another go. What we found there is that the 4th gen obviously got smashed. Both 5th gen were detected only by the S350 at about 20-something miles and would have all been shot down. How realistic is that? We'll never know. We'll never know. We've just put the public values in and that's just what happened. So I thought a bit of a fun end. I've removed all of the SAMs apart from the S350. I've allowed us in any plane that we want and I've removed the altitude restriction. So you can now go 20 feet if you want, guys. We've got a mixture of F-117s, F-35s, F-16s and Bogs. Guys, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I'm just going to pound my face at it and go as low as I possibly can and see what happens. There is a bit of undulation in the ground, which is good for us. 700 knots. Is there a rad out on this thing, guys? There it is. 40 feet, 30 feet, 20 feet. Where's 10 feet? Fuel. Fine. Simba, is there a rad out from the bottom of the plane?
Top right corner. Which plane are you in?
I mean, where is it measured from the bottom
I'm
of the
flying
plane?
over it.
Yes, it is.
Simba's already over it. Roger, Matrix. Oh, there it is. Gotta get lower, 50 feet, 20 feet. Now 20 feet, down to 10, 10 feet, 5 feet. Bollocks!
Missile out.
F-35 made it through, well done.
Right down.
Let's see with the firing.
Oh, Simba. Ooh.
Simba made it through.
Yeah, there was one missile chasing him and it just like popped because it had no speed anymore.
Another missile on Simba.
Simba last man.
Bollocks.
Simba last man. No cannibal. Well done, Simba. Pure low and speed beat that SAM site, viewers.
But people champ.
Cannonball, come right.
He's still got to put a bomb on target. Oh, he almost made it in the Nighthawk. Yes! There's our cannonball. Get back within the thing, though.
Simba on run.
Right, do not blow yourself up. That's an order. No negative G.
Cannonball 285 to the target.
Close.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, I had the
Long
wrong
pass.
weapons release buttons bound.
Ah, damn. Alright, viewers. Well, we had a go there just for the lols. Interestingly, Simba did make it past the 350 just by going really fast and really low. Then what happened to the Nighthawk? I guess it just got sniped as soon as it raised its head. That's what I've got to show you. It's the best that I can show you, viewers. Any pilots, anything to add?
F-117, cool plane.
Right, I guess that's the summary. Bye-bye for now.